Hey guys, it's Morgan. Welcome to my channel, Planning with Morgan. I'm here today to show you my 2023 planner stack, the planners that I'm going to be using in 2023. So you can see I have 3 different planners here. So we're gonna jump into what I'm using for this year. So let me put these away. So my main planner is going to be this Erin Condren Vertical Colorful Life Planner. It is the same one that I had last year, just with a different cover on it. This is my last year's planner. It's been used, abused, beat up. It's pretty thick from all the stickers that I used in it. So it's the same. It worked pretty well for me last year, so I'm just going with the same one. So, this is what it looks like on the inside. You have the vellum, your name page, little colorful page, and then we have our year at a glance. So this planner came out in July of 2022. So it has a bunch of dates from 2022 on here. I get my planners from January to December. So I purchased this planner at the end of November, and I just blocked out with using this mild liner highlighter, putting 2022. I don't need those dates anymore because obviously it's 2023. And then I just used my kids' school calendar, my calendar that I have on my phone, and my previous planner for the birthdays, which are the purple circles, anniversaries are the gold rim circles, and then my kids' school days, any vacation days that they have, or half days, are in highlighted, pink highlighter. I got the gold rim circles and the purple circles, I believe, from Erin Condren, but I'm not sure if they're still on the website or not. I'll link them below if they are. The next page, a lot of people use this in a lot of different ways. We've seen a lot of different setups for this, but I set it up almost the same way that I set it up last year by just choosing, so there's 12 boxes. I chose 11 different categories of my life for goals that I want to work on. So we have wellness, personal, financial, work, blog, community, self-care, relationships, family, house, and some YouTube goals. So I just wrote down different things that I want to accomplish this year, and then I'm going to transfer those into monthly goals, so then that way I can make sure that they get accomplished. So this is like a good reference section for me for the goals that I want to accomplish for the year. The next page, I set it up as a month in review section. So right before January, this will be the January month in review. So after January is over, I'm going to go over what worked for me, what didn't work, my favorites, and then I'm going to write down here some memories that I had for January that were great, things that I want to remember, special things that happened, etc. So that's going to be part of my month to month kind of setup for my planner. I'm going to review the month, and then we go into our monthly view. I got this kit from a new to me shop, Daily Dose of Stickers, on Etsy. I saw this kit when I was looking up January monthly kits. It was really cute. I like the little lodge wood cabin-y type house, and the evergreen and the snow, and I really like the colors, the pinks, the greens, the browns, not purple. So for my monthly setup, I just write anything that I have going on, paydays, check-ins, my kids' sports schedule, which part of it is not out yet, so there's still a lot to be filled in when that does come out, and then my recycling schedule, because we're on a dual stream recycling in our area. So one week is boxes, the other week is like cans, bottles, things like that, holidays and things like that. So that's my month. And then this is my January goal section. So this note page, and for every note page that the months have, you can see this is January, this is February, so this will be February goals. I'm going to transfer out the goals from my little goal section here to over here, so that I have the goals to work on for that month. And then for the dashboard, I wrote in an inspirational quote. I have a little section over here for gratitude, so 4 things that I'm grateful for that happened in the month. And then any important dates that I have going on this month. And then down here in the bullet journal type section, I put habits and health tracking. So the 3 things that I want to track are taking my vitamins, whether or not I had a headache. So if I had a headache, I would color this in with a mild liner. And then whether or not I slept 7+ hours. So if I did, I color it in with a mild liner. And then we have our weekly view. This kit is from Pink Leaf Prints on Etsy. I will also link her shop down below. When I was looking for New Year's kits, I saw on her site that she had this kit here, and I really like the artwork on it. I thought it was really cute. So I got this, and her stickers are super affordable. I've gotten her stickers before. The quality is amazing. So I really enjoy her shop and her stickers that she offers. So this is last week. And then we head into this week, and this kit is from Paper Candy Art. I've also ordered from her sticker shop before. I'll link her shop down below. It kind of reminds me of Lisa Frank, like the artwork and the colors. But I really like the polar bears, the huskies, the orcas, the penguins. They're some of my favorite animals. And then I love the northern lights. So I thought this was a really cute kit to do. And again, her stickers are very affordable. So I bought a bunch of different kits from her. As I usually do, the quality is great. I love the glossy feel of the stickers, and the saturation of the colors is awesome. So really high quality for, you know, not a lot of money, which is what I look for when I purchase stickers. So that is this week. That's what I've got going on this week. Next week I haven't done yet, but you can see this is what the weeks look like when there's nothing on them. And then for the rest of my planner for setup, we have these pages here, so the notes section. So my main goal for 2023 is to kind of get back into a routine and get back into being consistent and things like that, because 2022, a lot of different things happened. I changed jobs in the middle of the year. If you didn't know, I am a licensed professional counselor. I now work in a private practice in Pennsylvania. I used to work for a community mental health organization, and I made that change. My husband changed jobs, and our second job, our second source of income, we both worked as bartenders. That place that we worked at closed. So there was a lot of changes, a lot of like ups and downs, a lot of changes in schedules and things like that. My husband changed shifts a couple of times. So I'm trying to get back into a routine now that things are like settled. It's a new year. So I'm using these notes pages to kind of keep me accountable. So I've seen this on Pinterest a bunch of times. My circles aren't perfect. I made them with the bottom of a cup. But you get the gist. I have daily tasks, weekly tasks with boxes. As I clean these things each week, I will color in the box with a mild liner. And then monthly cleaning tasks, and as I do these tasks each month, I'll color it in with a mild liner. And then I have a cleaning routine. Like I said, our schedules changed. Things are a lot different, so I needed a different cleaning routine. So this is my cleaning routine that I have now for our schedules now, and then our weekly reset that I want to complete every week. Well, my weekly reset that I want to complete every week. And then again with the whole routine, I needed a new routine, morning routine and a night routine. So I have a new morning routine. And because, you know, it's not static, life isn't static, I didn't want to write it down and then have to white it out or change it. So I put it on Post-it notes. That way, if it does change or if I need to tweak it in some way because it's not working for me, I can do that just by removing the Post-it note and writing it on another Post-it note. And I believe these Post-it notes are from Cricut Paper Co., I believe. I'm sure. Yes, that's where they're from. And then in this section, another one of my goals is to try different recipes. So I have just a bunch of recipes that I want to try. If you check out my blog, mommyaboveall.com, I try out a bunch of different recipes and I write them kind of like a review for you guys if they're, if they're a hit, if they're not. So just a bunch of different recipes I want to try for the coming year. And then my husband and I really like to kind of wind down and we enjoy like watching movies and shows, new things to kind of watch. So I wanted to keep track of just shows and movies that I know that are coming out and whether or not we saw them. So I kind of have this. Let me know in the comments if you guys are watching anything new or if you have a series that you're absolutely like super into and you think I might like. So I have, like I said, a couple of here. I just started watching Emily in Paris. I was watching that last night. I got to like episode 5. It's interesting. It kind of reminds me of like a younger version of Sex and the City. So it's cute. Whether or not I'll make it to season 3, I'm not sure, but that is that. So I wanted to keep track of that. The next page is organizational projects. So like just different areas of my house that I want to declutter or keep clutter free. So I started off with 4. It will grow. So just to kind of keep the clutter to a minimum. And then over here, like I said, I have a blog, mommyaboveall.com. So I wanted to kind of have a space where I have an area to write down like different blog post ideas, different things that I want to write about. Last year with all the changes, my blog kind of went to the wayside, just like I uploaded a couple of videos and that went to the wayside. I even filmed a bunch of videos for you guys and never uploaded them because the time it took to edit and things like that, I just didn't. So I want to get more consistent and into a routine of, making the time, carving out the time to post on my blog and upload a video or 2 for fun, just to kind of show how I use my planner and what I use it for, things like that. So that's this section. And then this is another thing that I saw that somebody had done on Pinterest, and I thought it was a good idea. Just a section for gift ideas. So one for family, one for my husband, one for each of my kids. So just like as I'm, shopping, things like that, write down like different ideas or things that they may mention that they want or they like. I will write it in here and keep track of it for birthdays, Christmas, etc. And then over here, I have a section for books to read. So it is one of my goals to read a little bit more. I have an issue with reading. I can never finish the books that I start. In fact, I've been reading My Money, My Way, and I'm like halfway through the book, and it's been months since I picked it up again. So I will get through it. I need to make it a priority. So I have a little section here of like books that I want to read and then whether or not I will be reading them or when I read them, finished them. Let's just put it that way. And that is my notes section. So this is, like I said, this is my main planner. This is the planner that I use kind of like as an overview of like my day-to-day at home, what my kids have going on, things like that. And this stays at home. It's usually open just like this on my desk so that I can quick write things down as things, come up, or like just checklists and things like that I have. So that is my main planner. And then for work, I am using the same system. If you saw my video from last year for 2022, I'm using the same similar system for work. It is the Petite planner folio system. I'm using the same exact folio for it. It's the Leopard folio. I like it. It's dark, it's leopard print. It doesn't show any signs of wear and tear. It's held up pretty good over the years. One thing I did add was this kind of clear cover here. So I just added the little inspirational cards that come with the Erin Condren planner, and then I put some stickers in the pocket in the back that I'm using. So I have the Petite Daily planners in here. This is what I used last year for work. It worked out really well. So I'm just doing the same thing again this year. And this is a very simplistic version of how I plan for work. Sometimes it's no stickers at all, and sometimes I'll use like the leftover stickers from sticker kits. Like this is the leftover sticker kit from Pinkley Prints. As you can see, that's the leftover kit in the back here. So this is just me kind of, like I said, I work as a therapist, so my sessions that I have, and then just the different things that I have to do on an hourly type basis, and then a long running to-do list of just different things. Sometimes I'll include, like yesterday I had a day off, so I'll include like, you know, house chores and things like that, but most of it is work related. So Tuesday, and then we have a lot more sessions, and then Thursday a lot more sessions, and then Friday a lot more sessions, and then just different things like if my daughter has training or games or whatever. And then this is what it looks like when there's blank pages and there's nothing on it. So like I said, sometimes I use stickers and sometimes I don't, but I like this system because when I have a session and then I like I'll check it off when the session is completed, or I'll cross it out if it's canceled, and then when I get paid from the insurances, because through private practice, I'm not a salaried employee, I'm paid, basically if the insurance company pays for the session, then that's how I get paid. So when the insurance companies put through the payments, I will highlight it using a mild liner highlighter, and then that way I know that I did get paid for the session. If weeks go by and, you know, I haven't gotten paid for a certain session, then I'll know to kind of go back and I'll either have to resubmit or fix something, so then that way I can get paid. So that is a look at this system. And then I just have back here the second part, the April to June. I don't have, like, I still have like the meal planning book and things like that. I'm just not using it like I thought I would. So, but that is my work planner, and this comes with me everywhere. This stays in my bag. So this is my portable planner. And then I have my budget planner. So again, last year, if you saw in my 2022 planner setup video, I was using my planner Folio system for budgeting. And with the change in jobs, with our second income ending, I just needed a whole new system. So I decided to go with, and I have used this in the past for budgeting, so I decided to go back to it, the Erin Condren monthly planner. So I got, if you could tell, I like leopard print, so I got the leopard print cover, and then I just set it up. I started this in August, so I'll show you guys January how I set it up. And this is very simplistic. I'm not really using any kits. I just have stickers from, I will show you, SOFI or SOFI stickers on Etsy. So I got a bunch of different stickers that basically state like car loan, car insurance, house, and then blank ones that I can fill in like what they're for. So this is my monthly view. I decorated it with some stickers from the Christmas book from the Happy Planner. And then on the sidebar here I have each week, and then how much I spent on bills for the week. So I want to keep track of that. And then over here I have kind of a monthly overview of all the bills that I have going on for January. I used some washi from one of the Mambi sticker books for like a little bit of decor. And then just some colored pens, and wrote down my fixed expenses, what the amount is, and then I'll write down the date that it was paid. My variable expenses, what I estimate them to be, what I actually paid, and when I paid it. And then my needs for gas, groceries, household, and pets, what I estimate that to be, and then what it actually is. And then over here for the dashboard, I have an inspirational quote, some goals, so resume long-term sinking funds. So some long-term sinking funds were kind of put on pause. due to the holidays and, like I said, changing jobs and things like that. So now that we're kind of in a rhythm and our paychecks are a little bit more like on schedule and regular, I guess is the word I'm looking for. I want to resume some of those long-term sinking funds. And then one of my big goals financially for this year is to eat at home a lot of the time. So for this month, I'm going to try to eat at home 75% of the time, 23 out of 31 days. So yeah, so those are my 2 goals. I may add 1 or 2 more. I'm not sure. Probably not though. And then a January review. So how many completed appointments I had for the month of January, how many people showed up, etc., etc. And I want to continue to kind of increase that number to get to about 30. I'm anywhere from, I would say like 15 to 25 clients. And as you know, people discharge successfully and things like that, I need to add more people. So I want to make sure that my completed number of appointments goes up month to month. What my income was, same thing. I want to make sure that my income goes up month to month. And then this is my paycheck. So this is just my paycheck. I'm just budgeting out of my income. My husband's paycheck is not included in this income, like in this budget, even though like he'll pay like for some of the bills. It's weird how I planned this out. He just didn't want his income on camera. So this is how I do it, but things are split evenly. He does have his own bills that he pays himself, and that is not, I don't include that in my budget at all. This is kind of like our house bills and then my personal bills, and then out of my paycheck. So like what are bills that we have coming out for like the first paycheck, which is January 6th. And then down here, I'll kind of write like extra income or how much our income was, and then how much the bills came out, what's going to savings, what's going to sinking funds, etc., etc. And then our budgeted variable bills, gas, groceries, pets, how much we budgeted for it, how much we actually spent, and then I will do the same thing for each paycheck going forward from there. So that is a look at our budgeting system, my budgeting system. That's working for me right now. And yeah, so hopefully this is helpful to you and inspires you guys to set up your planners. I'm looking forward to kind of seeing what 2023 has to bring for us. Hopefully all good things. If you liked this video, definitely hit the like button, hit subscribe. If you want to see more videos like this, I'm hoping to kind of bring you guys you know, like 1 to 2 videos a month. A plan with me, planning in my weekly planner, planning in my daily planner, like for work and things like that. And then also maybe a budget with me as well, setting up my monthly budget. So if you're interested in that, or you guys have any questions or video ideas, definitely let me know in the comments section below. And I hope you guys have a really great day and a happy 2023. Bye guys.